And welcome back to the second quarter. He's checked in for the 76ers. And then for Los Angeles, Bones Hyland comes in for man. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Talen Horton-Tucker. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And that one's good.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
They've got Collins, MP out there with Paul George, and it's Duarte in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Outside, George. Back to MP. Launches it. That shot is no good. His 5th miss now in 12 tries. Harris setting the pick for McConnell. Inside, Harris passes to Ryder. Now Hyland out left of the wing. Here's McConnell. He had an 18-point outing in their last game against Cleveland.
Boy, he was piling up those assists in that one. I mean, every pass seemed to be on time and on target.
And so here is Philadelphia after the Clippers pick up 2. A 3 from MP. No bucket, and that miss is number 6. He's made 7.
A bunch of threes for him in this first quarter. A bunch of threes for him in the first quarter. But he's made 0 here in the second period.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
I think they're playing too soft on the perimeter. They can't stay so soft. They've got to get up into the shooters here.
Now here is Harris. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
And, you know, that's a really good sign. I mean, they stumbled out of the gate, but they're starting to look a little better now and regaining some ground.
Now Hyland following the 3-point attempt by MP. Hyland misses.
Even with every shot clanging off the rim, he seems determined to keep hoisting up these threes. It might be time to get inside of that arc.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Hey, guys, MP in the last time out against Portland was tremendous. He added 37 points, and to everybody's surprise, he was dialed in from deep. He made a number of threes. He didn't let the losing streak get to him. In fact, he used it as motivation to get the W and break that streak. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
Yeah, you know, every night's different. They may try to double him, might force him to adjust, or force him to make plays with the pass instead. We'll see.
Now Harris following the 3-point attempt by MP. Count that one.
Set up on a platter that time by Harris. A room service dime right there.
A 3 from MP. They get it back. Collins, good.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Powell, no one around him. From outside, off the mark. Here's MP. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
Resourceful move there, ending the period on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
MP getting it done for Philadelphia. He has been a determined scorer today. 29 points altogether for him. And I think there's more where that came from. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey folks, happy you joined us. The action tonight, a bit wild and a big deficit now for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They have to stay attached to shooters because they're getting torched. I want to see them fighting over screens, getting those hands up. Don't be lazy.
They've certainly dug themselves a hole. Might take a couple of big runs to climb out of it. Next up, the power rankings. Let's take a peek at which teams are at the top of the association.
Taking a look at the Clippers, headed down the final month of the season. At this point, they are who they are, a middle-of-the-pack club.
Yeah, decidedly average. Maybe they'll turn the corner late. Who knows? We've seen it happen. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
So for the Clippers right now, Bones Hyland is out there with T.J. McConnell. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Harris. And it's Zubac in at the center, filling out the middle. Now, here's MP. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Harris. So, Clark, here we are, adding tournaments in the Summer League, the in-season, the play-in tournament. The league is creating more elimination-type games in the schedule.
Yeah, you know, I think it's been good. Well received. It's enhanced the games. I think the fans enjoy it. I think the players actually enjoy it, particularly the young players, because they've seen it in other sports leagues. So competing under higher pressure for greater stakes more often, I think overall is a good thing.
Just 5 on the clock. And here's MP for 3. The rebound by Nance. Clippers trail by 14. To the inside. It's deflected. On the wing, MP. He's covered by McConnell. MP against McConnell. Back to MP. Count that bucket. MP's got 31 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
McConnell scanning the floor. Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Now let's take a quick look at the numbers for Paul George. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. The Clippers in recent years have become one of the better defensive teams in the league. Now, Coach Ty Lue said it's tough because everybody on the floor now is a decent three-point shooter. So you got to pick your poison. It's different than when I first started. The game is changing every year. So you've got to be able to adapt to the times. Kevin?
All right, thank you, David. The 76ers leading by 14. MP outside. Takes the three. Good! Another from three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And the Clippers decide to take their first timeout here. Philadelphia making a change here. Duarte's checked in, and the Clippers with a change here too. Norman Powell's checked in for Harris. And so it's Highland who brings the ball up for the Clippers. 17-point game. Zubac with the screen for Highland. Passes it to Powell. Lets the three fly. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
MP, no good. Clippers trail by 17. Down low. Here's Nance. Rebound by the 76ers. Reed's got 4 rebounds in this game. MP outside. Pass to Duarte. 76ers moving the ball around. And that one's good. MP.
And you got to keep feeding MP at this point. Come on now. He's riding a hot hand right now.
McConnell passes to Zubac. To the paint. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Zubac against MP. Three-pointer. Good, he hits again.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Highland against George. Powell for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Powell's got his 3rd basket of the night.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Clippers trail by 20. Fires for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
MP outside. The shot and game clock separated by 4. The 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Nance has got 4 rebounds now tonight. 17-foot shot on the way. And here is MP. He got it up. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
Sixers with a completely new group now. The Clippers also changing it up. Zubac is checked in for Amir Coffey. Nance comes in for Norman Powell. And Bones Highland subbed in for Talen Horton-Tucker. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, guys, over the break, I was able to listen to Tyronn Lue's huddle. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Thank you, David. MP out there with Reed. And again for three.
Another three for him. I'm not sure I've ever seen better three-point shooting than what we're witnessing here tonight.
They just keep pouring in. This is a top 5 all-time single game for three-point shots made.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Harris inside, defended by George. Nance sets a screen for Highland. Off target from three-point range.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
MP looking around. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for the most threes in a game. What a monster he's been from deep. George passes to MP. Beyond the arc. Nance gets the rebound. Nance has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Launches a three. And it's Joel Embiid with the rebound.
And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to ease up off the threes.
A three, and again for three.
And I don't think I have ever seen a player this dialed in from deep.
Well, with that make, he's now Greg alone in second place for most threes in a game. You know, at this point, you have to go for the top spot, right? And Harris wide open. He shoots, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the 76ers.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And the wins continue to come in fairly easy for these guys, and what's been a very strong year to say the least. Tonight will push them up to 56 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game.
And good! There's another.
Another 50-point game from him, and he is now third in the record books for most 50-point games in a season.
You know, G.A., you can't deny the greatness we've seen from him all year long. He has performed at the highest level, game in and game out. For three, Harris. Harris missing again. Now the 76ers with it. They're on an 11-3 run right now. MP against Nance. MP outside. The tray can't get it to fall. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was...
Nice team win. Let's keep it going. These guys are on fire. Time to cool them off, kid.
Have a great game, boss. It's a very special day on the calendar, Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Alongside Grant Hill and Steve Smith, Allie LaForce, our reporter, I'm Brian Anderson. A look at the 76ers starting group. Paul George out there with James Harden. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Petrushev in at the 4. And for the Bulls, we've got Kobe White, Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Nikola Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the point. Pretty interesting backcourt matchup here, Grant, with a lot of star power at the guard positions on both sides.
And, you know, traditionally, BA, when big guys match up, it's all about the power. But this contest is about finesse. Who can outplay and outsmart the competition?
Now here's Harden. Pass to MP. Shot clock at 5. And he can't get that one. LaVine with some nice D. White with it, down low. Vucevic. And the power finish by Vucevic.
Good heads-up basketball from Kobe. Spots a wide-open shooter and gets it to him.
Pass to Petrushev. Now here's MP. He's covered by LaVine. From deep, MP sinks it from distance.
And it's not going to be an easy task for MP tonight. He's up against a team coming off a gigantic win.
He's never afraid to take on a challenge. If nothing else, MP loves stopping a high-flying team right in its tracks. Now here's LaVine, a great scorer, averaging almost 26 a game. We played just over a minute here in the first. MP looking around. Harden with a screen on LaVine. Here's MP. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball.
You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
And the second free throw is good. And so here is Chicago. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's DeRozan. Rebound by the 76ers.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
I definitely give him that title. Few guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
Now here's DeRozan. In his last outing, 10 points for him. 11 feet out. Off the left rim and out. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP. It's good. Set up beautifully by George. MP's got 6.
Serving up plenty of intensity on the drive. MP just refusing to be denied.
Pass to White. Back to Levine. The 3 is up. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Zach LaVine drilling the shot. Fantastic from range.
Harden, the pass to George. MP up top. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. And so DeRozan will bring it up for the Bulls. They trail by 1. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
Great offensive game plan in that one. They put their guys in positions to succeed, and it really paid off.
They understood what the defense was trying to take away and game planned a great strategy to take advantage of it.
At the line for the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan. 2 shots.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Drafted back in 2009, DeMar DeRozan continues to play at a high level. He's not slowing down at all.
The Bulls making a switch here. Williams is checked in. And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Harden finds MP. Here's Embiid. Outside Harden. And here's MP from outside. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. MP's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And that's just good positioning by MP on the play. He's right where he wants to be to take that quick shot.
DeRozan. And it's blocked. George against Levine. Pass to MP. Fires the 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
MP is doing it all in this one.
The Bulls have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Outside White. On the wing, DeRozan. It's rebounded by George. The 76ers have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. From deep, MP. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Dives for it. Oh, George with a steal. Vucevic against MP. 40 seconds left in the first quarter. Chicago trailing here. Williams passes to DeRozan. Now Vucevic, defended by Harden. And again, Chicago, no good. MP inside. He's covered by Levine. Here's MP. And he banks in the layup. MP's got 17 points.
Defensively, they've had no answer for him this period, and he continues to stay aggressive.
DeRozan looks it over. Left side, Williams. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. And so it's MP making things happen for the 76ers. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. Back after this. Great to have you with us. Making some changes. DeRozan is checked in for Nesmith, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Nance. And the 76ers making a change here. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Zach Collins out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's James Harden. Then there's George. And it's MP in at the 3. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Yeah, imposing his will. Embiid sending a message with that rejection.
Thanks, guys. Well, in their last time out against the Bucks was a man on a mission. He picked up 29 points and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him and he delivered.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
And that's what every player has control of, his level of activity. It allows you to impact the game even if the shot isn't falling.
Smitty, you had your fair share of deep playoff runs. What was it like to finally break through and win a championship in 2003?
No, B.A., it was an unbelievable feeling. Getting a chance to win the championship with that Spurs team was unbelievable. Had some Hall of Fame players, but more importantly, some Hall of Fame people.
The Bulls have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Outside, Williams. Kicks it to DeRozan. This one for 3. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by DeRozan. Williams has got 5.
Looking at his numbers, DeRozan has added playmaking to his skill set. Impressive for a wing.
Oh, MP buries the triple.
Ooh, this guy is as hot as they come from distance. Defensively, you almost have to pick him up once he crosses half court.
Pass to Vucevic. And here's Ball. Williams on the wing. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Harden who pulls down the rebound. And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've led by as much as 10. MP, that one's good.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Now here's Vucevic. 9 points in the game. Again, the miss by Williams.
You know, he was looking for revenge, trying to match shots from distance.
MP outside. Takes a 3. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
And pulling the defense apart. MP with some clean shooting from the arc.
DeRozan outside. Halt the run. Unable to get that one. And so it's Philadelphia earning this break in the action, up 10. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. We'll be back in a moment.
And let's hear it for your Arena Entertainment.
Hey there and welcome. It's getting hot in here, and the postseason hunt is getting even hotter. Never a better time for a look at the league power rankings. Shaq, if you were ranking your 01 Lakers team, where would they place all time?
I'm going to answer that in Spanish. Numero uno.
Numero uno. Number one? What about the 96 Bulls who won 72 games?
Well, they couldn't guard me. Longley and Wilmington sounds like a British Coke factory.
Ooh, they make some fine garments. Now let's talk about that first half. It's been a runaway success for the 76ers.
They look like they attended the shooting school of Dr. Onilovich. Great touch from the perimeter. I'm looking in the mirror.
I'm not exactly sure that school is accredited, Shaq. We'll have somebody from research check it out. I know there's not a free throw academy. That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Hey, you look at MP in this game. He's been everywhere.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
He's been vital to spacing the floor for them. Makes everything else you want to do easier to accomplish.
They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ball is out there with Kobe White. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. And it's Levine in at the three. Small forward. That's the five out there for the Bulls.
That's all muscle memory for DeRozan. He's the king of the mid-range.
And here's MP from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Ball passes to Vucevic. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine not messing around, in tight.
The added strength coming into play. Zach LaVine just shrugging off the contact inside.
Pass to MP. Six on the shot clock. The three. And it's Chicago with a board. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, Zach LaVine talked about his path to stardom. He said, quote, "I've always viewed myself as a top-tier player, and I put in the work. If you expect yourself to be here, it's something that you have to go out and show each and every day. I feel like I've done that." Brian, that confidence was there from day one.
He's big time, Allie. Thanks for that. Here's Ball. After the Sixers picked up a basket a moment ago. Pass to DeRozan. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. And count it from 19 feet away. DeRozan's got 6.
That kind of shot is something that DeRozan has worked hard on to make consistent.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Now on the court, your hot squad.
As we approach the postseason, let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. This season has been an absolute dream for them. They're currently at number 1 as the postseason approaches. And, of course, Chicago not posing much of a threat right now.
When I look at Chicago, they had some lofty goals to start the year, but they may not have the roster to hang with the league's elite teams.
I thought this might happen. Confidence can take you a long way, but you also have to have the talent to back it up.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Here's DeRozan. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
MP no good. For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Pass to Levine. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
When it comes to Levine, Smitty, he has a great combination of skills at the offensive end.
He does, B.A. Zach can shoot lights out from the perimeter, and he's explosive when he attacks the basket. Just the kind of guy you want on your side.
And again, no good by Chicago.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. Williams is checked in for Ball. Collins, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Dosunmu comes in for George. White, the pass to DeRozan. Six to shoot. Releases from 15. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. MP against Levine. From deep, MP. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
Now here's Levine. He's got 5. We've got 1:08 left in the third. And here's MP from outside. He drops it from range. MP's got 40 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Levine finds DeRozan. The take from DeRozan to end the drought. It's hauled in by Petrushev.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
MP against Williams. And here's MP from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. Vucevic has got 9 rebounds now. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Patrick Williams with all the talent in the world.
And so it's Harden with it. He brings it up for Philadelphia. And here's MP from outside. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds in the game. MP outside. Fires from deep. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Oh, they're on fire. The run punctuated by the big trifecta.
And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. Over 40 points tonight and making it look easy. Back to the game after this break. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Making a switch here. White. Checked in. And the 76ers making a change here. DeRozan against Collins. Outside White. Shoots over George. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball. White's got his first basket.
Nice speed from Lonzo Ball to the wide open man. He has a good eye for those openings.
So on the floor for Philadelphia, we've got Zach Collins. George out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5 down low. The Bulls have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Ball passes to DeRozan. Cans it from the wing.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
From deep, MP. It's hauled in by DeMar DeRozan. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Levine. Fires the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. George outside. Here's Embiid. On the wing, MP. He's covered by Levine. And here's MP from outside. for Chicago. They've gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. Levine with it. Harden picks him up. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. DeRozan with the bucket.
Ever since his days at USC, DeRozan has been a natural on offense.
The 76ers have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. And here's MP from outside. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Harden against Ball. Pass to Vucevic. Oh, he gets it to fall, and that makes it just a single-digit deficit. Great game for him. Double-double now. Grant, wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
MP, that one's good.
You have to like the composure that MP had to get that finish inside.
Vucevic, a screen on Harden. Pass to DeRozan. A minute 29 left in the fourth quarter here.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
First personal foul.
And that one misses.
At the line for the Bulls, Jamal.
And he does get the second one. And that brings him within 10.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Chicago with a board. And here's Ball. Pass to DeRozan. With the drive. And the dunk by DeRozan.
That's what I like to see from DeMar DeRozan. He isn't selling for a jumper. He is going to the rim today.
Embiid passes to MP. And now the Bulls in transition. Here's Ball. That drops. And it comes off an assist from Levine.
Outstanding read by Ball. Sizes up the situation and hits the biggest shot of the night.
Here's MP. That's in! To the hard way for MP.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're behind by 8. 52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
Give it up one more time for your Chicago.
52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Vucevic, the pass to Ball. On the wing, DeRozan. Here's Levine for 3. And it's MP with a rebound.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
It's rebounded by Levine.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul. You just love how reliable he is night in and night out. His offense is there.
First personal foul.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul.
Zach Levine. First personal foul. 14 foul.
Oh, the first of 2, no good. A heartbreaker. And he ends up making the second. And that increases the lead to 6. Timeout called. The Bulls. They're down by 6. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
They need to answer fast.
Not only do they need a bucket, they need a three just to give them any chance at all.
White, the pass to Levine, puts up a deep three. Money! What a beautiful shot! Brings it within three!
If you want to know what Zach LaVine is made of, you just found out.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
Ball outside. Off the mark there with a three. Here's MP. So it's Philadelphia picking up the win. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. You know, you have two choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off.
That's how you leave it all out on the floor. Nice job. You want to get into that MVP conversation, big game against Luka next.
Hey, MT.
Oh, we winning this one tonight. I can feel it.
Welcome, everyone, to Noche Enabia. A Latin theme is the backdrop to tonight's festivities. With Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony alongside, I'm Kevin Harlan at the table. And from the sidelines, it's our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. Look at the 76ers starting group. Harden out there with Paul George. Then it's Reed. Then it's MP. And it's Embiid in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for Dallas, the star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Draymond Green is out there with Green, and it's Lively in at the 5, home in the paint. And on paper, at least, Richard, this game is a mismatch. But on any given night, I mean, you just never know.
That's exactly it, Kevin. And while the underdog is extra motivated, the better teams sometimes let their guard down. That's a recipe for disaster.
And it's Irving with the ball for Dallas. Paul George with the steal. MP deciding where to go with it. From downtown, and Lively pulls it down. In the corner, Irving with it. Lets it go with the three. No good on that one. Philadelphia has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the 76ers. And still fresh on everybody's mind, the moment when MP eclipsed the incredible point total that Michael Jordan scored in his legendary 1986-87 season. Greg, you remember it well. It was amazing.
Yeah, I mean, he scored 3,041 points that year, the highest total of his career. It's stunning to see a player surpass it, and that's the kind of generational talent MP is.
Now, here's MP, following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Passes to Embiid. MP against Irving. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's MP, and the shot is long.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
And they can breathe a little easier on their fourth shot. They finally hit the target.
MP outside. About 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got 6 points.
And MP reminding the D how effective he is from deep. Nice three ball.
Here's the pass to Lively. Green with the ball. Here's the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Greg, what a remarkable run from the Dallas Mavericks in that 2010-11 NBA season.
And some say it's the toughest title any team has ever won. When you consider the juggernauts they took out, including the big three of the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals.
And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
And the wide open shot from Green. Another three for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Green against MP. This one for three. Another miss by MP.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Irving. Jacks up a three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP outside. Five to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. The three from George. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
Irving passes to Lively. From deep, Green. It's not going to go for him.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
From the arc. MP, no good.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
It's his first trip to the line.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart.
pass to Vezenkov. Off target from outside. For Dallas, they've gotten off to a rough start here in the second quarter, going just 1 for 5. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Harden. Also, Dosunmu out there, MP out there with Collins, and it's Vezenkov in at power forward. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Magic was terrific. He scored 33 points, and so much of that damage he does is from long range. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
And I'll be interested to see if the opposition looks to double him, because this should open up opportunities for his teammates to get going. When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Kleba sets the screen for Curry. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP against Irving. The 3 from MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Dosunmu. Irving can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 4. MP attacking the open floor.
Talent on full display. For MP, this guy's putting on a clinic.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Irving. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after 2 for 6 start.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
And here's MP for 3. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Curry looking around. Passes it to Williams. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Here's Philadelphia stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. MP passes to Dosunmu. MP outside. From past the arc. Oh, MP sinks the triple.
He's looked practically unstoppable this quarter. The defense, yeah, well, they have to have many answers for him.
Curry passes to Kleba. Back to Curry. Outside Williams. No good on the 3.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Keep riding that hot hand. He's been pretty much unstoppable.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Outside Irving. The pass to Hardy. Takes a three. That one, no good. And that does it for the first half of play. 76ers lead by 12. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Hello, everybody. Before getting into the first half recap, let's check in on the injured players around the NBA.
New Orleans dealing with some injury issues. Man, things look different out there without McCollum. Such a versatile scorer who can also be your primary playmaker.
These are the types of obstacles you run into during the year. It's why front offices are obsessed with building depth. And now switching over to our current game, what a tough start for the Dallas Mavericks.
Obviously, that was UGLY. It's ugly. Shooting under 30% from the field, disorganized, chucking up bad shots. Man, I tell you, they have to adjust their play.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
What a welcome surprise that first half. Went above and beyond his usual scoring output.
And I like that they had the confidence in him to keep calling his number.
The star backcourt of Doncic and Irving are out there. Green is out there with Green, and it's Lively in its center. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. RJ, we know almost all players will talk and plead their case to the refs. How much wiggle room do you think players are allowed?
Well, I think every player is different. Look, if you're a captain of the team, it doesn't have to be a veteran. You don't have to be an all-star. But every ref has a limit. That's the beautiful thing about this league. The referees are humans, too. You got to get to know them. You got to understand them and realize who you can talk to about what.
Green with the ball. Now defended by Embiid. Lively, that's good.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Green against MP. The three. Draymond Green grabs the miss. Mavericks trail by 11. Green left side. Kicks it to Doncic. Outside Irving. For the three. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists tonight.
Something lit a fire under them at the half. They started this quarter going 3 for 3 from the floor.
MP against Green. And here's MP for 3. Second shot opportunity. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
We see this so often. Embiid makes a strong move, drawing contact, and completes the play.
And when you look at the moves that Embiid has in the mid-range, he moves like a guard out there.
He studies film of Kobe and Jordan. Look, it shows up when you watch his footwork. It's amazing to see someone his size move so fluid.
Here's Irving. 7 points in the game. Outside, Green fires from deep. And Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green against MP. 3-pointer. Mavericks with the rebound. Lively's got his 4th rebound in this one. On the wing, Green. Again, the Mavericks score.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half, coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. Ayo Dosunmu is checked in for George.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Luka Doncic. Averaging around 26 points per, 9 assists, and 10 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering. Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him.
Can't cash in from close range. The 76ers leading by 9. MP outside. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Whatever rhythm he had last quarter, it has left his body. He is having a hard time finding buckets.
A 15-footer, and he nails the jumper. Irving's got 5 points in the quarter.
And this is Irving's role, a natural scorer who understands when that mid-range J opens up, he's got to fire.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Dosunmu. No scoring in this one. Here's MP. Great D that time from Green.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. It's colder than cold. But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Grant Williams is checked in for Dallas. Hardy comes in for Draymond Green. And the 76ers also making a change. Zach Collins checked in for Embiid. A 3-ball. Count it, and the Philadelphia lead has been cut down to just 3 in the basket from Harden.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And here's MP for 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Dallas with the ball. They're on a 15-6 run. Green finds Irving. Doncic outside. Here's the floater. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got 4 rebounds in this game. To the middle. Reed the pass to Collins. The 3 from MP. A 3-pointer is right on target. MP's got 31.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Here's Hardy. Another 3 for Dallas.
Something's brewing, guys. The 3-pointers just continue to flow.
The feed now to MP. MP working it inside.
MP has all the confidence in the world. Excellent job not being distracted by the defense.
Pass to Hardy from deep. Collins grabs the miss. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. The 3 from MP. Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close.
The previous play is under review.
Are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's Philadelphia holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've been playing some ferocious defense. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. Philadelphia leading by 8. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. They've got Collins. And it's
MP?
Always.
final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Fires the three. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
MP against Irving. For three. MP, no good. And so it's Irving who brings it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's a 14-point game. They host the Clippers after this game.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
The three from MP. Nailed from three-point land. MP's got 39.
I mean, no comment, but this is just unreal.
The Mavericks have gone 3 of 8 here in the fourth quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
Another three for Philadelphia.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Dallas calls timeout. And the Mavericks with some changes. Maxi Kleber comes in for Grant Williams. And Doncic is subbed in for Hardy. And then for Philadelphia, Reed is checked in for Zach Collins. And it's James Harden in for Duarte. Irving with the ball. George picks him up. Just his first attempt. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
It is a shame to see a high percentage look go to waste. He'll be hearing about this one in the locker room, I'm sure.
Reed a screen on Green. And here's MP for three. Mavericks trail by 20. Green kicks to Irving. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Irving's got 13 points in the second half. MP outside. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Connects from three-point range.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Excellent at dishing the rock. Luka with the nice feed.
And here's Harden.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Philadelphia.
And the big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seem to just knock down another triple.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working.
Shots good by Wesley.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
It's a shame, really. If they've been playing like this last quarter, they might be in a different situation right now.
And here's MP. Good. Another from 3.
And guys, this is a historic shooting night for him. Tied for 3rd now, most threes in a game.
The points, GA, just keep piling up, and the threes keep dropping in. He is red hot from beyond the arc.
Feed the interior. Good things will happen.
The 3 from MP. Off target. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it.
I know firsthand what it takes to score a lot of points on the court, and he's doing it. You got to give the kid credit. It's impressive.
MP's going beyond the moon, man. We going to infinity.
MP scored how many? That boy been a bucket, man. He gonna break that 100-point record. Watch.
All right, we've now seen MP score 81, which begs the question, when's he going to top 100?
Never.
Are you kidding me?
If anyone could do it, it is MP. He's the best scorer in the game and the best we've seen since Michael Jordan.
But
there's some stuff that went down in that 100-point game that wouldn't fly in today's NBA.
Like what? Total domination?
Okay, well, for one thing, Wilt's teammates passed up wide-open shots to keep feeding him. He's on record admitting it. Can you imagine the uproar if that happened in today's game?
People wouldn't like that.
Yeah, and he took more shots in the fourth quarter than any other quarter, and it was a blowout. And his teammates were fouling to get the ball back.
That's not great either.
I'm not doubting MP's talent, but the situation you have to find yourself in where it's a blowout, your teammates aren't passing up open shots, and you're not fouling to get the ball back? Come on, it's basically impossible.
So
I'm going to say it's a 1% chance max.
Well, if anybody can do it, MP can do it. And I want to believe. I believe, yes, he can. Yes, he will. Won't he do it? You're supposed to say he will do it.
He will do it if all of those things happen that I said.
slow this guy down, all right? It's your game tonight.
Have a great game, man.
Those kicks, MP.
Hello and welcome to Sunday Night NBA action here on 2K Sports. With our analysts Brent Barry and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, along with reporter Allie LaForce. A look at the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. In it forward, it's Jordan Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Randolph in at the center position. And for Philadelphia, they've got Joel Embiid. Paul George out there with James Harden. Then it's MP, and it's Petrushev in at the power forward position. And coming down the stretch of the regular season, Brent, how does the assignment change for teams prepping for the playoffs?
There's a lot of preparation, BA, around the health of your team and fine-tuning some things. So if that seeding is still important, these games can take on a little bit different level of intensity.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Williams, high post. Shoots over George. No good off the back of the rim. Here's Philadelphia. And here's MP from outside. No good on the shot. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Thunder. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Dort on the wing. Pass to Giddey. Embiid against Williams. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Oh, stolen by Harden. George finds MP. Can't connect from short range. Stolen by Harden. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's MP. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way. And what an incredible achievement from MP recently. Grant, he turned in one of the most efficient games you will ever see.
Well, you talk about what it means to dominate. MP was the definition of that with his performance. Now, everything fell for him, and it looked like he was a man amongst boys. And I'm looking forward to seeing MP tonight. He's got a really tough matchup. His opponent has been on fire lately.
A tall task for MP. He'll have to put in major work on the defensive end. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander, no good. Pass to Petrushev. And here's MP. Dort defending. From deep, MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And what's really impressive about Josh Giddey is his versatility. And at such a young age, Brent.
Yeah, Giddey at 6'8", BA, I think it's awesome because his size allows his skills to be accelerated and magnified. He sees over the top of a lot of defenders, and he can out-quick them, not with his feet, but with the pass.
Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's George. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Giddey. From the line. Good as the jump shot falls.
That elite passing ability, Giddey has the defense on its heels and gives him space to operate in the mid-range.
Now here's MP. Against Sacramento, he was really on his game.
His touch has left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Dort outside. It's Giddey on the wing. Clock at 6. Tries it from 16. Joel Embiid with the board.
I saw a green light there. He's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
MP outside. Harden with a screen on Dort.
2 minutes remaining.
MP looking around. Off target with the 3.
Going to struggle for him tonight, but if they can make this lead hold up, he can just chalk this up as one of those nights.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26 and a half a game. He takes it in. Well-placed jumper from the free throw line.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
And the 76ers call time here. And some changes here for the 76ers. Duarte comes in for MP. And it's Dosunmu in for James Harden. So both teams changing it up here. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Finney-Smith's shot is off. And Harden's got the ball here for Philadelphia. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. We've got Luguentz Dort. He's out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Gilgeous-Alexander. Alexander in at the point. Oklahoma City has gone 0 for 4 from beyond. On the arc here in the second quarter. Oliver, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Oliver. Here's Finney-Smith. 5 to shoot. Here's Oliver. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
And Oklahoma City shooting a rough 29% from the field here. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Dort. Here's Randolph. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 4 rebounds now. Pass to MP. The 3. Oh, another miss by MP.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Kings was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He was locked in all night long. We'll see if that focus carries over into this game. Guys?
All right, Alec, thanks for the update. It'll be interesting to see if he can heat up once again tonight, Grant.
Yeah, you know he wants to do exactly this, B.A. Just needs to continue to play with the same fire and energy.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Pass to Dort. Uses the glass on the layup.
And how about the athleticism of Dort? You see the width he has, but man, he can outwork you defensively.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And the 2K leaderboard looking at the best when it comes to field goal percentage. MP is second.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
.103 left to play in the first half. For 3. Randolph grabs the miss. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
Now here's Williams. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet from Pete Giddy. Joel Embiid with the board.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
On the wing, MP. Giddy defends. And here's MP from outside. Doesn't go for him.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
3 seconds separating the... Pass to Randolph. 2 points. That one goes.
Well, wanting to do whatever is good for the team on any given possession. That time, Dort playing unselfishly.
From deep, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got assist number 5 here tonight. Here's Giddy. No good on the buzzer beater. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Welcome, everybody. The story at the half.
Unstoppable from range. That was the story of the first half. Defenders tried to chase them off their spots, but they made some tough.
Okay, now we've got some time to take a look at the Eastern Conference standings as the postseason comes into view.
Looking at Philadelphia, sitting in first place, they've taken care of business, but the playoffs fast approaching. They're where they...
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. MP really making a difference here.
He has come out energized, and as a result, he's been crushing it offensively.
I think he's enjoying it too. So rare to have an offensive explosion from him. You know his teammates are loving that as well.
James Harden out there with George. Then it's Joel Embiid. Then it's MP. And it's Petrushev in at the power forward position. That's the group for Nick Nurse getting going here in the second half. And Grant, these days, more and more teams emphasize the importance of switch defense.
It's so true in the modern NBA, BA. Every team has to be able to switch to take away a lot of the action of the offensive team. So having defenders who can guard multiple players on the court is a must. Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Outside Giddey. Outside Williams. Into the lane. Up and in from the low block.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
And here's Harden. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 6 assists now in the game.
Watch how MP uses that dribble move to open things up. He got the defender way out of position.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Boy, the offensive instincts of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander are really something to see.
Yeah, an incredible instinctual scorer and just a knack for making things happen offensively. Whether that means him scoring or setting up others, this guy is an elite offensive player.
Harden against Gilgeous-Alexander. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's Giddey missing. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Brian, Commissioner Adam Silver has done a 180. Once in favor of raising the NBA age limit to 20, he now supports lowering it back to 18. He said it's the right thing to do, adding that the opportunity to work with players at a younger age on not just skills, but mental health, diet, character, and values could be in everyone's best interest. PA?
Well, it didn't happen yet, Allie. We'll see. Now, here's Williams. A steady force on their offense, recording around 14 and a half a game. MP outside. That three's off the mark. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Dort finds Gilgeous-Alexander on the take. Another shot. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
With him struggling tonight, they need to find some other options out there to keep themselves in the game.
And the basket by MP.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Randolph. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Outside for Dort. Shot to stop the run. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. So Dort's got 5 points in the quarter.
You see Dort's growing confidence over time, comfortable rising up and firing off the catch.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Both teams will make substitutions. And a quick look here at some of the numbers for Dorian Finney-Smith.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
Now here's MP. He's got 27. No good on the wing 3. To the middle. Dort's shot is good. Dort's got 9.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Philadelphia's gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. MP outside. Pure from three-point range. MP's got 30 points.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
You know, and something that really stands out about Lou Dort is his razor-sharp defense.
Well, he puts a ton of pressure on shooters and will lock up star players. And the reason why, BA, he's got this low center of gravity. He gets up underneath guys, and he continues to be a pest for every minute that he's defending. Luguentz Dort is the guy who puts his head down and goes to work. He gives every bit of focus on every play, and teammates love what he brings to the court.
Drops in the three. MP's got 33 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
To the paint. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Excellent use of the screen roll. Giddey running it like a seasoned vet.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. MP outside. There's the triple. The Thunder pull it in. Here's Oliver. Giddey with it. Outside, Finney-Smith. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got 4 assists now tonight.
And Giddey with a little giddy up on that pass.
And 3/4 of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Sixers ahead, delivering the blowout. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect...
Completely new group for the 76ers. Taking a look at the Thunder. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Randolph in at the 5. Harden finds MP. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. And another miss by Philadelphia. The Thunder have gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball.
Sixers ball.
Philadelphia has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Three-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. MP's got 36 points.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Outside Giddey. Inside. Here's Randolph. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 5th assist in this one. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. MP against Dort from deep. MP. Randolph grabs the miss. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for OKC. They trail by 14. And that one's good. Giddey.
Not afraid to try his luck down there. Giddey on the interior.
For Philadelphia, they've gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. From deep, MP. And it's Giddey with a rebound. Giddey's got his 5th rebound in this one. Dort, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. He nails it. That's his 5th, making 11 tries. There's a minute 34 left to play in the 4th. Dort against MP. From deep. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Randolph. Philadelphia grabs the miss.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the 76ers.
Man, they were in a groove from long range tonight.
Yeah, they were able to find space, and they were ready to let it fly the moment they saw an opening.
And add another one to the books for them. They've been on cruise control all year long, and now they've just won their 67th game this year.
And against a non-conference opponent, you really want to win the first one. They'll go into the next one knowing how to beat this team for sure.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
Anytime they needed a bucket, they put the ball in his hands and say, go make a play. It was impressive to watch.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, what you like about MP is how hard he worked to put himself in a position for success.
That one's no good. To the middle. Outside for Dort. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. It's a 14-point game. The shot by Dort, no good. Collins outside. So no problem for Philadelphia as they get the win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
And not about...
That's insane efficiency on that shot volume. You killed it tonight. Saying Giannis is the real MVP. You gonna stand for that?